Hey, beautiful people! Got a new tripod. Got some new stuff set up. Not exactly everything. I recently got a nice tripod as a gift from my mother-in-law. Thank you so much. Um, Merry Christmas. I wanted to come to you guys. I recently started a GoFundMe and was recording that video, and I'm really there's been a message coming through that I have been watching a lot of different content creators, and this message is extremely resonant. And I didn't even think of myself as a channeler or a reader when I started this page. And this isn't exactly what this is, but this kind of feels like a divine message and a perfect time for this kind of message as it is Christmas. Um, I wanted to make this, and maybe I will still do this in the future, but I was gonna make this video about something about how Christmas is actually the pagan festival of Yule and how it is stolen from us or some stuff like that. But what has been coming through to me has been a message of unity, and that we in 2025 all together are stepping into a unity consciousness. Unity consciousness is coming online. We are starting to dive much deeper into the collective wounds and heal the collective wounds that are coming through to the surface of everyone's interactions. Everyone is realizing these things in them, the collective shadow and the mistakes we have seen from like our parents, the mistakes we have seen from the past. I've seen a moving energy from that. Like I see people coming together in a energy of forgiveness. Really, like we're starting to see our own shadows, and like we're starting to see collectively how we affect each other, how we hurt each other, and in a way that is showing us compassion and forgiveness. It's showing us that every one of us thinks we're a good person and we're doing our best, and that even like all the way to the beginning of time, every horrible atrocity that we can see as horrible atrocities now, we can only see them as horrible atrocities because we made those mistakes in the past. I'm seeing in 2025 a coming together of different spiritual ideologies. I'm seeing these walls starting to break down. Like between different religious groups, we're starting to have love and compassion no matter what our religious backgrounds are. We're starting to have love and compassion between countries. We're finally starting to come into this sense of connection and family with everyone around us instead of focusing on the things that tear us apart, the differences. We're coming into a consciousness together as humanity where it seems like we're learning to be ourselves more authentically. We're learning to address our needs. We are learning to express when we are feeling feelings, whether or not the people around us are ready for us to express those feelings. We're trying to push the boundaries, the status quo. I'm seeing that like a big part of what we've been seeing in the past with, like if you go further back, like how civil rights has been coming, and then gay rights and all that, and then women's rights. All these things are coming into an umbrella of unity, a thing that we're realizing as a collective consciousness that each human being, we are each other, each of us. I've recently followed this page on Facebook called "You Are Another Me," and that's a big concept in unity consciousness. I am me, I am you, and you are me. That I don't even know if I said that. You are me, and I am you is the song, but you are another me, or in other words, the words intimacy. Into me, I see. We're starting to see each other as the reflections of each other. We're starting to see each other as the mirrors of our shadows, and it's causing us to heal. It's causing us to bring these shadows to light collectively. It's causing us to start to have these difficult conversations with people. It's starting to cause people to come out of the woodwork with whatever their message is and face rejection, which is a big thing that I am really dealing with, and especially during this time, trying to create a new page, trying to start a GoFundMe, trying to be part of a new spiritual community, facing rejection, facing the rejection of yourself, facing the rejection of your inner child, or facing the rejection of your friends and family due to you showing up as your authentic self. I'm seeing that us facing these resistances and pushing against them is actually what the universe is needed to heal. Us pushing against the resistance of showing up as our authentic self is giving those people who have hidden their authentic selves from themselves, because that's really where the resistance comes from. People haven't learned to accept themselves, so when you show up as your authentic self, it causes friction in the world. Although it's causing friction in this time, I'm seeing that over time, this continued friction will cause people to realize that they're not showing up in their authentic selves. It's causing people to realize what is possibly missing from life. They're starting to see that blocking the authenticity of life is really what the collective wound is all about. We're being told what to be, how to be, what religion to be, what race, what gender, what religion, and I may have said that twice, and I'm not editing this. This feels like a message that is supposed to come through unedited, and I'm working on a lot of very scripted material and different kinds of modalities. I'm even thinking about maybe doing tarot readings on here, different kinds of things. One of my upcoming videos about, and it connects directly with this unity consciousness, is the story of the Warriors of the Rainbow. And also I have an upcoming video that it's about God and the different cultural views of God and how they kind of all come together in the end. Once you have adapted this unity mindset, you realize that there could be no separation between God. There can only be separations of our ideas of God, and that our ideas of God that create separation, once we let go of those pieces of our ego, because that's all that is: idea, consciousness, thought, ego. Once we let go of our egoic perceptions of what we believe God to be, all that's left is the similarities, the commonalities each of us have. And really, it's the thing with unity consciousness. All of us are God. Every entity that exists is God. The universe is God trying to experience itself, trying to come awake. So all these messages that you hear, not just from me, but everything you're hearing right now, if you're really listening, everything is whispering to every person. It's like, this is coming online. This is coming online for everyone. And I want to thank you so much if you made it to the end of this message. Kind of like, this is my first video, of this kind of format, and I feel like I'm trying to get better at presenting. So I don't know if I am yet, but I feel kind of confident with that video. So if you really liked it, like and subscribe, please. And check out any of my links. I'll edit that part out. I had maybe someone in the background of that. Maybe I won't, but if you liked this kind of video, comment in the description what you think about it. And if you think I should do tarot readings, I've been watching a lot of tarot readings on here. I vibe with them, and I'm honestly not sure if I'm a strong enough reader for that or not, but I guess that's a bridge we will cross if we come to there. If you liked this video, though, like and subscribe. And like I said, I started a GoFundMe recently. There will be a link there's a video about that if you go to my page, and there's a PayPal link if you don't want to, do the GoFundMe. Just any of your support is very welcome, as I am a small content creator, and at the recording of this video I only have 42 subscribers, and I'm really trying to get my message out there. So if you guys could help me, that would be so appreciated. Thank you so much, guys. And as always, stay mindful.